What year did you end up in Wyatt?
I went to Wyatt and I got arrested in January 9th, 2012. Yeah, January 9th, 2012. They kicked in my door at the hotel. They came in like it was the Violent Fugitive Task Force, like federal agents, state agents, and local agents.
Yeah.
And it was like 4:30 in the 3:30, 4 in the morning. I hear the cling of the moving cart. I was renting a suite in this hotel, the Comfort Inn, because they didn't bother you. They left you alone.
Yeah.
And I've been renting it for like 3-4 days now. And I just said that night, like, we gotta get out of here. So I was with, my now ex-wife at the time there. So I just said, like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. I'm getting way too comfortable.
Right.
And all of a sudden I hear that ding and I'm like, and then I tell them, like, nah, I'm just tripping. Like, I'm high. I'm getting, you know what I mean? I'm on the run. I know they're looking for me already. Yeah. Like, they had already tipped their hand. So I know they're on my trail. I'm getting high and I just didn't care. And I was like super suicidal at the time, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, I knew where this was gonna end. Like,
rock bottom, would you say?
So definitely rock bottom. Like, I was so depressed that I knew where this was going, you know what I mean? And I knew if they caught me, I was going away for a long time. Right. And I knew there was a chance that they might end up killing me and not taking me in. You know what I mean? It depended on how things went. Right. So, like, the way they came in especially was, like I said, so it's, 3:30 in the morning, I hear that noise, so they went in the room and set up next door in the other room, doing surveillance and all that, whatever they were doing, getting their tactical stuff ready, right? So, like, 4:35 in the morning, I just got high, and she was across from me, she's smoking weed, and I hear the click of the lock, and I'm like, oh, I look up. And then the door starts opening, and I'm thinking I'm tweaking, right? And and then all of a sudden I see it's a shield, and then a pistol, a machine gun, and a machine gun. And I'm just like, oh. And so, like I said, I'm renting a suite. There was a hallway that went straight down. Yeah. There's a window at the end of that hallway. I see the shield, the guns, and in that split second, I think, grab the taser, make him shoot me. But I feel like she's gonna get hit too. I didn't want to do that to her little girl. Boom, I got up and I ran down the hallway, straight down the hallway. There's a window at the end, like I said, and I dove for the window. I'm on the 5th floor. I'm at the top floor of the hotel, so like I really just didn't care whether I lived or died at that time, right? Luckily they chased me down the hallway, and one of the feds, like, open field tackled me. You know what I mean? They like hit my legs and knocked me sideways, and I like bounced off the wall just under the window. And they jumped on me and, like, started